Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another speed build video. If you are new here, my name is Chloe/Nova and I do wear Sims content. I do a lot of let's plays and also a lot of speed builds. So if you enjoy this type of content, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm so close to 2K subs and yeah, I'm really getting closer, and that would be nice if you're just gonna go and subscribe to my cute channel. And let's talk about this build. So first of all, I don't know if you call this a cabin. I don't know, to be honest, but we're gonna call it a cabin lot. And this was actually a challenge asked by someone over TT. I can't say the name of the app. And they said, can you build something that's only a box? And then I was like, if I turn that into a suburban house or a modern house, I'm not sure if it's gonna look good. So I was like, okay, first of all, let me just think about the style. And I was like, okay, let me just try a cabin house or somewhere that's not, I don't know, like what I usually go for. And then I was like, I don't want to build a residential lot. I do want it to be for something. So it's gonna be a rental, a vacational rental. And one of the reasons why I did that is because I want to use it on one of my let's plays. I sometimes take my Sims to vacations and I was like, okay, that's gonna be great. I can use it for one of my Sims and that's gonna be cool if I'm just gonna use it as I have mentioned. So yeah, just I'm now trying to transform a box shaped house into something that's not like the usual. So yeah, there we go. And I'm using a lot of terrain tool in this build. I try to do something that's very cool. There's going to be a lot of landscaping, and you're going to notice in this build I started first with I don't know how to say it, like the build doing the exterior fully, and then I switched to the inside, and then we just went back to the exterior. It's because I was also taking or just recording for TT, so I had to just work on it fully on the exterior, and then I just did this whole thing. And I did not use a lot of packs. I just used Horse Ranch, Outdoor Retreat, Kitchen Clutter, Everyday Clutter, and the Blooming Room kit. And this lot is 40k Somalian, and I built it in Copperdale. I thought it's gonna be good for, like, I don't know, having a lot of landscape, a lot of green around. I thought it's gonna suit Copperdale. And I built it in a 20 by 20 lot. I love this lot so much. I think I played with it before and it's really beautiful. And yes, you're just gonna see that there's a lot of landscaping around. It was really fun working with the landscaping. And if this is the first time that you show up to one of my builds, actually my favorite part is landscaping. It's like my most favorite thing. I don't know why, but I just like, I don't know, like placing all these plants, trying to figure out how to do a landscaping design is, I don't know, kind of therapeutic to me for some reason. So yeah, this is what I'm currently thinking about. And as you can see, again, I just added a lot of, I don't know what to call it. Oh my God. Oh dear, I forgot. Yeah, landscaping. And also after finishing the whole video, I added more. So you're just gonna see the photos. There are some more stuff going around. And to be honest, I have been just saying that to my friend. I was telling her the other day that I think my building style is changing. I don't know how to say it, but I think it's because now I'm using more terrain tool and terrain paint, which I was scared of before. That's why I think it's now getting, or I don't know, it's looking different. And also the landscaping style is way too different than what I used to do. I don't know if you can notice that, but I can actually see how different it is. And like this style of landscaping, I don't usually go for it, which is really interesting. And to be honest, if you build since a very long time, you're just gonna notice how different it is each time you build. Like if I'm gonna look at my builds back in 2021, they're way too different than 2022, and then the same goes on. And I think like my builds starting from 2024 up until now, I think they're just looking the same, but now it's changing. I don't know how to explain it. It's so funny. I have been like preferring more things that I used not to like before. Just like the landscaping, I just was not comfortable using landscaping, and now I think I'm fine just trying to manipulate the lot with some landscaping. I think it's really fun. And I have been trying to use different styles. Like, for example, at some point I was just going with just modern, and then some days I was just going suburban. So now I'm just trying to mix up things. I'm just doing like whimsical stuff. I have been doing container houses, abandoned houses, you know, just you can name it. You can go to my gallery and just see like the different things that I have been making. And also I have been enjoying just doing rooms, like just rooms. It's so fun to just go with that. And I can just tell you, I put more details when I just build a single room than when I just do a full house. Because with a full house, if I'm just gonna put the same effort in each room, I don't know if it's gonna be functional. Let me just tell you. Now, I don't know if my PC is gonna handle that. And as you can see now, the bedroom, it's like the only room that has a different color than the brown dark wood. I just wanted to do something different. Again, it's very not cluttered. I tried to do that. And then this is the first time I use outdoor retreat since years for building. I don't remember when is the last time I used it, honestly. I think it was just playing alone and I used the tent for something, or I was just trying, I think, the outdoor retreat aspiration, and then I had to use the tent. I think it was something regarding the tent. But other than that, I did not build with it since a very, very long time. And when I was just looking at the items, I can see how much did the textures have changed since I think 2015 or 2016. I just don't recall it. So yeah, I just, put the sink from Outdoor Retreat next to Horse Ranch. Oh, you would not believe that these were made from or using the same game. The change is really incredible, and we all can see how the texture has changed over the years. Also, like when you go to cast, you can notice how good now is the texture of the hair, of the outfits, and the details are really, really good. Like, there are so many recent packs, like you can see that, for example, just like the counters, you can see that, I don't know how to say it, there is some darker spots on some places over the counter, and you can see like some places feel like they have been used a lot and the color is starting to fade away. We did not have these things before. I was also building something with cats and dogs. There are some cool things with it and the texture is really good, but looking at Outdoor Retreat, oh no. It's not it. I just tried my best to use like some of the stuff from this pack, but mostly I was like, it's not matching with everything like that I had. But I needed some stuff from Outdoor Retreat, and that's why I wanted to just use it. And by the way, make sure to follow me over TT. I'm gonna have all of my socials on the description, or in the description. Oh my god. Something just really funny. I still can't tell the difference between in and on. Sometimes I just switch between them and I think it's okay because I'm not a native English speaker, so there are so many things that I still just get confused with them, and I think that's okay. Like, that's completely fine. And also, I just wanted to mention another thing about TT. I just also do the rooms for TT, which is so fun. And if you have any room suggestion, please, please let me know. That's going to be so cool if I'm just going to try different things. And now I think I'm coming across the end of this amazing build, and if you want to see more builds with me just using terrain paint and terrain tool, just let me know. And there are the end result of this build. I think it's really cool, and I think I messed up with my G shade and now it's not looking as cool as it used to be. But thank you so much everyone for watching, and I'm gonna see you in another video. Bye guys.